Okay, so your blower is hooked up to the shallow end. You're going to be pumping air in through this skimmer. All right, the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to leave that maybe at 12 o'clock and blow this skimmer out. In the video, in the internet, it tells you we'll come back to that, but he never does. So once that gets closed, you can put a plug in that one, and then you're done. The air will then come down in here, and it will go into the tank. I guess at this point, once you close that skimmer, you want to move this from starting at backwash, and then you want to go into recirculate. All right, so air comes in this way, and you're not really going to touch anything on this side. You are going to start on this end and blow everything out over here. Let me get over there real quick. The jacuzzi plugs can be taken out at any time. You'll have pressure, and you just take the plugs out, and then once that's blown out, you can then close those two lines. All right, so the first thing you're probably going to want to close is this is probably going to be wide open, the spa jets. So blow out your spa jets and then close that. Once that's closed, you want to leave that closed, because if you do open that again, you try to blow out your main drains here and over there, you are going to back up the water into the blower, and that's not good. Hopefully that's okay. So once you close the spa jets, then you're going to be blowing air, down in here, and it'll come out either the return end shallows or the deep return. So yeah. Close that, leave it closed. The air comes out, and you can probably leave this at 6 o'clock, because the return in the shallow end are going to start blowing. And then once you plug them live while they're blowing water all over you, if you leave this in the 6, it'll start blowing. It has no choice but to blow air out of the deep end. So you can do everything while the blower is blowing. All right, you want to leave it in this position. Is that true? Yeah, when these are closed, you can turn that and lock it in. Is that true? Yeah. And while you're doing this, you want to come over here. This is the whole trick. And you want to open this up a little bit. That way it blows out the air's coming in from this area. So if you open that to here and you block the air coming from here, now you're blowing air down the deep end, and you were blowing air down the deep end at the same time over here. So yeah, I mean, this is the final position of everything. So leave that off, and then your air is forced into the spa floor has been bubbling the entire time. I guess the valve leaks. It comes up here. You're going to have to open up your Rayvac line. And I guess now that we're done with that, we can close that. But yeah, you want to leave that open. And then take this off, I guess. And, maybe before you even start, and dump the water out of that. Because blowing air in it doesn't take the water out. So empty that, and then you'll blow air out your return for the Polaris, whatever that was, the Rayvac. And then once you do that, you're done. I still got to take the chlorinator off and stuff like that. But that's it. Good luck.